Alright, alright. That was a bit loud. Okay. This thing is very sensitive, I will say that. I don't know what to do. I've done this. I need to go to the other shrine. Because I've already done this up there. I gotta go there. All the way over there. I've played through this once and I've beaten it. Played it for 170 hours before I beat it. So, now the question is, do I remember how to play the game? I don't even know if I go this. Oh, well, this looks like these guys are bothering choo-choos. These rascals, they're pain in the butt. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. I'm doing my best. Please don't hurt me. Why did I stop moving? Well, let's see. I'll just use that. Boom. Well, that makes sense. I kind of screwed up on that one. Whatever. What a beautiful day it is. Yeah. Wonderful. Hello. You're going to die. Thank you for being so cooperative. Oh my gosh. No! That's not how this was supposed to go. You know, this is why you have mistakes. This is sad, because I do not have a shield anymore. I am naked. Well, mostly. Alright. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I'll just get rid of you. That's a good system that they have in this one, instead of just having to open a chest, realize that you don't have space, and then have to go into your menu, yada yada yada. They just let you do it right there, so you don't have to. It takes less time. It's nice. It's a cave. Ooh, oh yeah, you need these. I uncovered the entirety of the underground. It's massive. There's not. I mean, there's a lot to do, but I mean, it's not like the same amount of stuff as up here or on the surface. It's different. It's important that you do stuff down there because you have to continuously find the zonite stuff, which is, well, yeah, spoilers, I guess. That's important. I wish this sword wasn't about to die. It's sad. Oh, hey, that might work. Those are amazing to use. Well, here I go, putting another 170 hours into a game. Jeez. I haven't even 100%ed my other one. I've done almost all of the shrines, but there's a lot. I don't think I've scratched the surface on the Korok seeds. My goodness gracious, they're a lot. I don't know who they think I am, but you know, It's hard to keep up with. There's so many games coming out. I like to keep things organized. Makes me feel like I have some sense of power. This is a long stick. Now who can I whack with this stick? It's so long it goes into the ground. There it is. Thankfully I finally have a shirt. I can, well, that doesn't really cover up much, I guess. Alright, out into this area. Ah, yes. Oh my, that's a lot of you people. Hararu. Oh, that's sad. That's extremely sad. I'm an imbecile. Let's see, what's that? Okay, you're the best. No, I have an amber sword. It's very pretty up here. Well, I wonder why they just have the waterfalls stop there. It's quite interesting. Now, let's see here. Let me just make a quick boat. Let me do like Mr. Onuma did in the presentation. I'll just make something like this. Boom. I wonder who really, like, what was going on in the room when they thought up to do this kind of stuff. I mean, this is just whack. They didn't have to go this far, but they did. They always go above and beyond what I expect. We don't even, like, I don't even deserve this. And people call this $70 DLC. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinions. I personally really like it. I think it's worth it. But that's not going to be the same for everybody else, you know. Everybody has their feelings about how things should be, you know. A game isn't worth that much unless it's going to be 60 FPS, yada yada yada. Well, FPS, in the end, FPS really shouldn't be the, well, yeah, I'm not going to keep talking about it. It's just, it is what it is. Some mushrooms. Alright. Let's move on from this place. Go up. I'm just trying to get off this sky island as quickly as possible. I'll probably do it in like 4 episodes because, you know, well, yeah. I've done 2 already and I'm trying to do 1 for each shrine. I don't really remember if there are actually 4 shrines because I've forgotten. Well, oh no, that doesn't matter. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that looks like a Korok seed. Let's see. These things incredibly useful for many different reasons, of which I will not explain at this point. Hello, yahaha! You found me! I'm not actually gonna do voices because I don't think you'd like that. It feels like you wouldn't. Alright. Let's see. I guess I'll just climb. This game actually it runs very well for the Switch. I mean, you really do have to take into account. Yes, I know it runs exactly the same as, you know, the previous as Breath of the Wild, but you have to take into account, first of all, Breath of the Wild was made for the Wii U, okay? And the Wii U is way less powerful than the Switch. People don't think about it because, you know, it ran pretty similar, at least it seemed to, but that's only because the Wii U version was barely upgraded for the Switch. It was, you know, pretty much, I mean, not the same, but it was very close. And they you know, they couldn't have done what they did with this game. All the Sky Islands and everything, you know, it's all loaded in at the same time. They couldn't have done that on the Wii U. So in reality, the Switch is a lot more powerful than the Wii U because it can run this game, which has so much more than Breath of the Wild, at the same resolution, same frame rate, with less frame drops than Breath of the Wild. It's crazy to think about it like that. But of course, you know, you have people who complain. But I mean, I honestly don't really care. I enjoy the game for what it is, not for what I want it to be. Because in the end, it's not up to me, and I can still, my enjoyment isn't taken away just because, you know, something like that. I don't need 60 FPS. I mean, I play on PC quite a lot, but I don't need it, you know. Let's take out this jagweed. Die! No, please don't hurt me. Okay, let me see, where is it? Oh, well that's fun. I didn't heal in time. Whatever. I think I've died maybe twice. Once I killed myself. That was a fun experience. Maybe that was in my other playthrough. Yeah. I don't know. I don't care. Alright, let's go. What shall I fuse? Let's try some of this to show off its awesome power. Yeah, insta kill for everything. That's just brilliant. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I had no idea. Oh, that's not good. Sorry about that. I just realized that my microphone went up in the red. I've got to be careful. This thing is touchy. Very touchy. I will admit, I am not the biggest fan of what they did with the menu. Now that I mean, I thought it was great at first, but now that I get, you know, a better look at everything, it's just weird because, like, the swords were the first thing you saw in Breath of the Wild. I'm very used to that, so I keep going this too far, and then I keep missing it. You know, it's just stupid. You know, and the bows were then after, and then no wait, the shields, then the bows. So it's just confusing. Alright. When you play this game, I will say, also, something that's interesting. It takes forever to get something good and, like, actually save stuff, because this game is very difficult. A lot harder than Breath of the Wild. It takes a lot more thought to do things. At least that's what I found. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I think it's a really good game. But it has its flaws, and that's okay. But don't think it's gonna be any better than what it is, because at the end of the day, it's a really good game that's on an ancient piece of hardware. That's no shot for Nintendo. I mean, they're not the best at certain things, but also they're the best at making quality video games. I mean, yeah, Final Fantasy's great, you know, and Sony's really the only other one that makes good quality games. I mean, Sonic's fine, but it's got a bad track record. I like Sonic. I just don't think it's as good as, or quality-wise. I think it's fun to play, and I enjoy it. But it's just not on the same level as something like this, you know? There's so many details and hidden things that you will never find unless you go looking for them yourself. You know, all the physics stuff, everything you can do. Like when you put a minecart on your shield, you can roll, you can go for much longer than if you just have your shield and shield surf. It's great. You can also grind on these rails if you want to. I mean, you're not going to get very far, but, you know. Into the tunnel of darkness. Oh, it's so dark in here. I'm scared. I'm very scared. Nah, there we go. Please wait. No, I do not want to. Is it really? I had no idea. I couldn't see anything. Yes, I do know about them. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, that's a lot of conversation for somebody wrapping it up. Oh, hello. Let's see, what do I can just... use you and... yeah! There we go. Yeah, that's right. Look at that. Ah, this is Zonite. You use it in like for the crafting of of certain things that shall remain nameless for this moment, at least. It's a very good way to do it. So like if you don't have the pieces to build something, it'll use Zonite to create it instead. It's a great system. But if you're out of Zonite, you have to have all the necessary pieces, because you won't be able to pay for what you're building if you don't, you know. That's a lot of it. 16. Normally you can only find it in rare occurrences up here, but you mostly find it in the mining facilities that are underground. It's really not that bad down there, to be honest. The bosses, they're not that hard. Like the overworld bosses down there, they're not that difficult to fight. I forget what one of them is called, but he's got like Zonite crystals on his back. He's really pretty easy. You just gotta crack them all, basically. And you can just climb on his back when you stun him. Like, it's just... I mean, it's pretty simple, to be honest. Though it can be scary when you just see this massive lumbering beast, like, and hear the thud of this, you know, and you see this, like, glow and glint and gleam in the darkness. That's pretty scary. But the first time I went down there, I just went for it. It was great. Ah, I'm so sorry. I don't want to hear about Zonite capsules. I'm not, just, I mean, so you know, don't come into this not expecting spoilers. You should be, because I'm playing through it. So, just as a disclaimer, from here on, don't expect anything less. If you want to play the game yourself without seeing anything, get it. I mean, this is for my entertainment as much as yours, because I have nothing to do. Yeah, so you can buy, it's three Zonite chunks for one crystallized charge, which is like 20. Yeah. And you use that. Well, I'll explain that another time. So now those capsules, now I have a fan to use. Oh crud. Okay, well, I just wasted a fan. Alright, let's go for a ride. Get on the track! Thank you. Here I come! Off we go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Off on a wild ride. I also just really love the aesthetic in this game. The green, like this ancient, archaic green. I don't know, it's weird. But I'm really loving the, because I got the Switch OLED as well. I got the game, I got a poster, and now I have the controller and the amiibo. So who knows, if it ever gets really expensive, then I can just sell it. I'm hoping for a new console though. That would be really great. Nintendo, please. We need something new. This thing was old technology in 2017 too, so 2017 was a long time ago. I don't know why I'm getting so serious. This is more of a serious game. There's not much funny stuff happening. To me anyways. It's not like if I was playing Oblivion. If I was playing Oblivion, I'd be making jokes because everything looks stupid. I mean, come on. I love Oblivion though. I do. I really enjoyed playing it. Never finished it. Probably should. Skyrim 2 I beat many times. I beat Skyrim probably like 20, 30 times. I know that sounds crazy, but I used to play it religiously. Like, I would see how fast I could do it. Even though, like, it's not that great a game, but that was when I used my Switch to play Skyrim, not my PC. No. Okay. I hate this part. Because you gotta... Or is that the part that I'm thinking of? Hello? Who are you? Your friend and you got separated. That's not good. Oh, hello. He's over there, obviously. I like this. There are more Korok seeds, but I think there's like 1,000 this time. But some of them are worth 2, you know. And you don't need... Like, I didn't get all 1,000 of them this time. I didn't. You didn't have to. It was pretty... I mean, it wasn't like... Well, you know. You didn't need to take 1,000 Korok seeds. So this is new too. If you go up to this, you take your Zonite charges. I'm just stupid. Don't ever do what I just did. That was dumb as all. Ugh. Yeah. So it's like a gumball machine. It's great. Now I can get a bunch of different stuff, like a flame emitter. That's a fun tool. portable pot. Yeah, I take my my Zelda games very seriously. I don't like to poke fun at them or you know, or anything. It's also sorry about that. That was just that's the video card. Not sorry, the capture card. It was only like 25 bucks, but it was on sale. The actual price is like somewhere 50, 60 maybe. But it works great for the price. I mean, well, you can see. It's pretty good. Sometimes though it does that. I haven't had that happen too much, but I wouldn't be surprised if it happened, you know, a little more. But I am sorry about that. It's embarrassing. Come on, let me take you to your buddy boy. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, no, please, you don't have to... They keep giving me poop. I'm not a fan. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. I really just want to get off this Sky Island. I enjoy it, but for the wrong reasons. It's so pretty, though. Look at the clouds. They're gorgeous. I seriously feel as though I'm in a Ghibli movie when I play these two games, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like being in that universe. They really are heavily inspired by Ghibli films. That's for sure, definitely. Now, I forget how to do this. I know there's some wacky way. So like if I'm writing the card, so I think I'd want it to be there. Let me try this. This could be an absolute disaster. Let me just try it. Come on, up we go. Now I'm a save. Saving right before you do something is a perfect idea, because then you can just reload and do it again. You're not wasting any materials, you're only wasting your own valuable time. Overall though, I do like the menu changes. I think they're all good. All good, all good. Alright, save. Yeah, that is weird. When I'm recording this, it's Friday. On Fridays, we all get food from we outsource, basically. Like, our parents don't buy. Oh, that was crazy! Oh, so the weight from the thing. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was a way to solve it. That's cool. That is very cool. Excuse me, can you think? That was an interesting way to do it. I've never done that before. But we outsource. We go get food from somewhere, like a Pizza Hut or something. I don't know why. It's just always been a thing that we've done. Shut up. No, you shut up. Okay, fine. I'll shut up. Yeah, that's right. You better shut up. Also, if you can't tell, I'm clinically insane. Come here, little fly boy. Yeah, I need these for a quest later. They're always so annoying to find when you need them, but when you don't need them, they're always right where you want them. Please, let me get you. Please, come back. Thank you. You? Please? Please? Yeah, that's right. I know the first two episodes, there was no talking. That was because I didn't have the microphone yet, and also I thought I'd record it anyways because I thought about it, and the first part of the game, like that area, doesn't require talking, like especially in the first episode, because there's a lot of stuff happening. It's the beginning, you know, all that stuff. So that's just why I didn't. So, okay. I'm bamboozled right now. Can I? I'm just gonna do this. No! Please, please let me climb you. Please. Thank you. Alright. No, I can't reach that. Yeah, this is fun. Not really sure what to do. I don't have anything warm. Oh, the cave. I'm so stupid. Alright, well, I'll show you what I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. This is like, unless my shield breaks, because then I die. Let's do it. Yeah. Whee! It's like in Sonic the Hedgehog, except slower and with a shield, not with your feet. I think this one I can do too. Yeah, I got a good run up. There we go. Alright, I forgot about this silly old cave. That thing. One of the coolest bosses in the series to date. I love it. I've fought so many of them, but they brought back the dragons, the Gleeoks, from the first game, and I guess the second one, I don't know. Those are cool. They're really hard. I mean, they're Dark Souls level hard. Well, I'm sorry, I don't mean Dark Souls level hard. I mean they're difficult for a Zelda game, comparatively. They're much harder than the Lionels, in a sense. I mean, they're easier in another because they're very easy to track. I mean, Lionels are too, and I've like got it done pretty easily. But if you mess up with the Gleeok, that's the biggest problem, because when you mess up, they can one-hit kill you very easily, no matter what. So, you know, you gotta think about that as well. What do I want to make? No, I don't want to eat. I want to hold 5. Yeah, and then cook. I love the new sounds in this game, too. The water sound effect has changed, and they added a sound effect in as well for when you're flying through the trees in your paraglider. The leaves actually make a rustling noise, and it's great. I want to use. I want some raw meat and some peppers. Oh, some peppers. Yeah, there you go. Cook. But Link hums themes from other games now, which is great. I love it. Very much. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that's a hot dish. I wish I had something warm to use, but I do not. Die, scum. Oh. Combat is even better in this game, because look, I mean, this sword is awesome. Hold on. Look at that. I mean, the colors, the way it curves, I love it. I guess maybe I'm the only one. Who knows? People have so many complaints about games these days. I mean, the complaint with this game is completely unfounded. And it's honestly, it's not a fact, it's just an opinion. You know, what people are, you know, how it's like. But God of War did the same thing. I mean, when God of War on the PS4 came out, people were so, you know, it was great. You know, and when Breath of the Wild came out, same thing, you know, it's great. But then when God of War, I don't know if God of War Ragnarok got some heat because of, it's just the same world, it's the same engine, it's the same graphics. You know, everything is exactly the same except the story, and the world might be like slightly bigger, but not by much, you know. And there's, I mean, I don't know for sure because I haven't played it, but that's just what it looks like to me. But like, you can't honestly tell me why do people complain so much when it's this kind of, when it's Zelda? Why? What is it? Is it just because it's Nintendo that makes it? Is it just because, I don't get it. It's one of my favorite it's my favorite game franchise of all time. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not taking personal offense to it at all. I'm just curious. What, like, it sounds to me like it's a double standard, you know? Like, it's only if you like a game. But, like, I don't care that God of War Ragnarok is whatever, the same, whatever. It looks just the same, just be a little better with a different story, you know? I don't care. I mean, I don't play the game, and I want to, but it doesn't bother me that that's the case. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on about nothing. But it doesn't matter. I'm happy to be playing this game for you all, like me who's watching. I'm the only one that watches my videos. Yeah, I know, it's sad. I started uploading back in, when I was in 6th grade. It was a long time ago. Started doing weird stuff, you know, like, I would record with a camera. I would record stuff. So I'd record the Wii. I played Mario Kart. Super Mario Galaxy was the... I think it... No, Mario Galaxy 2 was the one that I did. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get very far. It's still up on the thing, on the channel. It is. That was a long time ago. You know, and then like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, I started uploading again when I found out that OBS was a thing, because my dumb brain didn't know for some reason. So then when I found that out, I started recording again, and I started doing PC stuff. So like that's when I did, you know, the Oblivion stuff, which also nobody watched, and it had some kinks with it, so it wasn't like perfect. Hello, please die, thank you. You know, it wasn't great. The first episode was like cropped so much, and I'm so bad at editing that I never edited any of those videos at all. Like, that's just a problem. And now so my one of our friends, he showed me, he was staying with us, and he got the same capture card that I'm using for pretty cheap on Prime, like for Prime days. And then we tried it out a few days ago, and it worked great. So I decided to get one myself, and it was still on sale. Pretty good deal. So we did, and I'm using it right now to record. Finally, this was my goal all along, to record like Switch games and shit. That was it. Like, that's what I wanted to do when the Switch came out. I never could though, because, you know, I didn't really know how. I didn't have the resources to even try, right? But now I do, thankfully. All right, let's. This is taking forever. My goodness, I'm trying to get up there, man. Do, 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 do. If anybody does decide to watch, tell me what to play. I have lots of things. Lots and lots and lots of things on the Switch. I just don't know what to play, because sometimes it's hard to decide. No, come back. Oh my goodness gracious. Sometimes it's hard to figure out what you actually want to play. Or what you think people might like to play. I think this would be a good start. That's why I'm doing it. Playing it, I mean. So, that was my point in playing it. Also because I want to experience this game again. Oh no! Did it? Oh, seriously? Oh, whizzers. Alright. Let me get rid of this boring thing. I want to pick up the... No, you... I will smite him where he stands. He will rue the day that he took my kingdom from me. Anyone? Have a guess? Guess. No? Okay. It's Shrek 2. Prince Charming, crybaby moment, number 6. Maybe it's number 2, I don't remember. Wee! I love the flame whip! Yeah. It makes me feel alive. Ooh. Oh no, I'm on fire now. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. I kill you now. Oh, bomb flowers being back makes me happy. I have so many good memories of watching my brother play Ocarina of Time. That's how I first got introduced. Playing Ocarina of Time way, way back when. Yeah. We started with Ocarina of Time, we beat it, and then moved on to Twilight Princess, which gets a lot of flack, even though it's what everybody wanted back in the day, and now they complain about it. Even though it's probably... I don't like Wind Waker that much. I mean, it's a good game, I know that, but it's not my favorite. Whether or not it's better is irrelevant to me, because I prefer Twilight Princess because of how much it impacted me as a kid. I mean, I would listen to the soundtrack for hours on end and just soak it in, like the 2 orchestra pieces for the commercials and everything, and the main theme, the Hyrule Field theme. And the world was so big to me. I mean, so much bigger than Ocarina of Time's world. And they did such a good job of making the worlds seem so large, you know. I would listen to the soundtracks for all those games for hours. You know, and just enjoy them. Hello, like, how are you? Hello. That's right. You know, and just enjoy and soak in the atmosphere that they all had. I mean, they all had such different compelling music. You know, like Twilight Princess's music is so dark and epic. You know, so dark epic. And then, you know, like with Ocarina of Time is so adventurous. It's like you're first, like, it's like watching Hunter x Hunter. It's that kind of music, you know, that kind of epic combat, you know, kind of little boy goes off on adventure. And Majora's Mask's music is so sad and depressive and so, you know, they all have this different feeling to them. And I'm very passionate about music. I love the music in video games. I love just music in general. So, you know, I think about it a lot. I listen to that music a lot. So, brief explanation onto why I like Zelda so much. First time I heard Final Fantasy music, though, I was utterly destroyed inside. It was beautiful. The Man with the Machine Gun, the battle theme from Final Fantasy VIII, was the first one I heard. You know, da 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 da. It was a very epic moment for me, which is kind of pathetic now that I think about it. But you know, I loved it. It gave me life, lifeblood. You know. That's right, he's destroyed, son. I'm mauling him. First Zelda game I played for myself, though, was Breath of the Wild. I mean, I guess that's technically not true, because I would play, like, Ocarina of Time on the Wii, and, like, you know, the Virtual Console, and, like, on emulators. Because I wasn't technically supposed to play it. Which is weird. But, yeah, I would play... But then my first game, the Zelda game that I got, was Breath of the Wild. I got it when for Christmas, the year the Switch came out, and it came out. It was a special time for me. I remember playing it so much in the first week that I beat it. I beat it within 2 weeks, you know. when I got it for Christmas. Because, you know, Christmas break is like 2 weeks long. I spent that entire break just playing it. And it was so special when I heard that they were doing a sequel to it, because I love that game. I love it. Flaws and all. I mean, Breath of the Wild is by no means a perfect game, but it is just phenomenal achievement for the Switch and for the Wii U. I mean, it is wondrous how they even were able to do it, you know. It makes me happy inside. I feel contemplation is of the essence. Sometimes they don't make any sense, so don't worry if you don't understand what I'm trying to say. Also, don't make fun of me. Enough said. Now you can do whatever you want. It's free country. I know the color looks the lighting looks a bit weird, but that's not the game. That's the capture card. If it's, I mean, it's not perfect because it is cheap, you know, in the sense that it's not an Elgato for like $300,000. But it is really good for what it is, and I am so happy that I got it. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. This would have been a different, this would have been from probably like 30 years in the future. Money is difficult to get, I'll tell you. It is very, very scary to get. Alright, alright. Alright. Let's go. Wahoo! Take it out. Oh no, oh no. Oh yes. Let's carefully do this. Scary. No! Sorry, that was a loud moment for me. No, I'm so bad at parkour. It's not even parkour. It's not that hard. Oh, please. When I do this finally, I'm gonna be so happy. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of you. Go be gone from my sight. This really shouldn't be that hard. Now I can just climb up him. And now I do this until my thing comes back. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, come on, man. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Careful. I need to run over here quickly so you don't get me. Oh! See, I'm just dumb. As you can tell. I just need to get to this stupid place. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, great. Well, you know what? We can call it quits here, because I don't know when I'm gonna be. Oh, you know what? Or you know what? No, I'll just. You know what I'll do? I'll do this. What I'm gonna do is then. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Just gotta redo what I just did, but I'm not gonna. I'll get that another time. I want to focus on the shrine. I should only need 2, I think. I mean, 3 logs. Not 2, I meant 3. I really got into Pokemon this year too, because I got Scarlet, which is, I mean Violet, which is just a better color, anyways. But that's enough said. And then I got Legends Arceus. I don't care. Arceus. And then I got. Well, I got. Then what happened was, this is the chain of events. Recently, I got a new Nintendo 2DS XL, because I had one back in 2017, but I had to give it up when I got my Switch, which was sad, but whatever. So I just bought one like a month ago, and it came with Pokemon Omega. Wait, I don't remember what it was. Pokemon Omega Sapphire, I think. Yeah. So I started playing that, and then I just got Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, which I really love. Now, with Pokemon Violet and Scarlet, they're terrible because of how low the performance quality is, and they're nowhere close to, like, graphically, I mean, the level that this game can achieve. But this game runs better somehow. I don't get it. Like, what are they smoking at the Pokemon Company? What is happening over there? They have to be doing something wrong. They're so hard to deal with. I think even Nintendo is kind of just done with them. Because it's not Nintendo's fault necessarily. If somebody doesn't, like, I don't know. It's just it's sad because they're like the best Pokemon games ever. Scarlet and Violet, the most recent ones. But they just fall short because graphically, because for some reason they weren't optimized well. Which is just, it is sad. That is very sad. Yes, I made it here. Thank you for noticing. Oh, this guy's crazy. Oh, thank you. Alright, Ascend. This is a great ability. Use it to go through any ceiling, basically. Like so. Then you just swim through this weird river-looking thing, like double helix. Chest. Yes. Wonderful. Just what I always wanted. A stone axe. I looked forward to this game for so long. I had a hard time, but like, it's so overwhelming. Because you're playing it, and then you just like, it just drops you somewhere, and you're just, well, I mean, you don't know what to do. There's a lot more of a sense of overwhelm. I felt more overwhelmed playing this than I did Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild didn't have as much going on everywhere. There was less stuff. I mean, there's more towns in this game. The towns are bigger. I mean, they have more stuff to do, more cooler side quests, side stories, side adventures. I mean, there's just so much to do. It makes me very happy that there is a lot to do, because I think I'd cry if there wasn't a lot to do. Can you just, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Up. And away. There we go. No. I want to go back. There we go. That is that. We're done with the shrine. There are a lot of shrines in this game. A lot of them in the sky. But I didn't know this. I was stupid for so long. I didn't realize that the stupid light roots in the depths, right above them is a shrine, and vice versa. So for the longest time, I was like, where are all the light roots? But then when I realized that was the case, I just kind of like, I just marked them all so I would know where they were. And then I spent days just going for it. Also, what I think I'll do is I'll probably do most of the shrine stuff off, like, recording, so it doesn't get so boring, because I know repeating shrines over and over again gets very tedious. I think it would be better to do it that way. So, that's what I'm going to do. I don't care what anybody says. You can all go talk to your mothers. Or fathers. Or grandfathers. Or padres. Stop me now. I need to shut up. This microphone is a godsend. Thank you. Mauano. No, that was that. That's the 3 shrines. I am 90% sure there's another one. But this jerkwad sends me straight to the temple. Yeah, I remember now. He makes you go to the Temple of Time again. That's a conversation for another time. And then, when you get there, you go through the first door, but then you can't get through the second one, so you have to come all the way back here. It's, it's not that bad. Also, you know when, well, the first trailer revealing that we were going to be in the sky in this game, back at E3 2020, or, no, 2021, I think. Anyways, back at that, when that trailer released, people, I mean, I thought the clouds were going to be volumetric. They're not. And it's pretty obvious now. They did it, like in Mario 64, the trees, they weren't like 3D, they were 2D, but every time they would spin, like when you moved around, it's the same thing. They just like spin around a central area and look 3D. You can tell if you really look hard enough. But it doesn't really take away from the beauty of the game, so that's good. But the clouds are beautiful. I mean, they just are. Alright, let me get these. These are the warm pants. Yeah, archaic warm greaves. What the heck is a greave? I don't know. You tell me. Ahahaha. Okay, up here. Just doing some other things. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call it here, because otherwise, that's nobody's. Oy vey. Okay, I might split this into 2 episodes. Probably not. Alright, well, that's that. Thanks for whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're doing here. Thank you. I don't even know what I'm doing here.